Hi, I'm Tom Richardson for Boating Local, and I'm here with Dave Peterson of the Wooden Tangent in Mattapoisett, Massachusetts. Now, I drive back and forth on this road all the time and past Dave's shop, and I really have never stopped in to see what's going on, but I did the other day, and I'm glad I did, because Dave and his crew do some amazing things with restoring and repairing wooden boats. Now, Dave, how long have you been involved in this sort of work?
I got involved in the late 60s. And finally decided I wasn't going to learn enough at the boatyard, so I went to boat school.
And where did you go to school for that?
I went up to Lubec, Maine, which now it's a state-run school, and now it's located in Eastport.
And what was your early attraction to wooden boats? What prompted you to get? What were you so fascinated by them?
The shape. The shape, the classic shape of the wooden boats.
Yeah. Were you? Did you grow up around wooden boats? Did you do a lot of sailing in Buzzards Bay, or?
I sailed out of North Carolina for a while, and then in Buzzards Bay, obviously. I spent my high school years here.
Yeah, right. So, and how long have you been here at this location?
I've been here 30 years.
30 years. Wow. Well, hey Dave, why don't you show us some of the neat projects and some of the cool boats you've got around the yard right now?
All right. Very good.
Okay. Let's take a look.
All right, these are Herreshoff 12.5s. I do quite a few of them and have over the years. Generally, when I get one of these boats, it needs a great deal of work, not just a repair. I don't know how many I've done, but I guess maybe 20, 22. I try to keep track of them and maintain them every year after a restoration. Just keep track of my work, see what works and what doesn't. This one was a 1926, owned by the same family since 1926, and just recently sold. That boat is now owned by the grandson, and he's wild about the boat. He's going to keep it forever for his kids. That's what I like to see when people go to the trouble of restoring these boats, is they want to take it to the finish line. Strange little craft here is a 1964 Century that just recently came in. This will be a project for this summer. Fortunately, it hasn't been refastened, so that means that if I take a plank off, I stand a good chance of not having to replace what's behind it. It looks worse than it is. He's got most of the original parts for it, which makes it much better. The documentation is very simple for this boat. That's a key in doing any restoration, is the documentation. Just because, A, it makes the pedigree work, and when you have a good pedigree, the resale value is much higher.
The Wooden Tangent is exactly what you'd expect of a classic boat shop, complete with a sawdust-covered boatyard dog named Shiloh. Inside the building are all kinds of eclectic woodworking tools, bandsaws, lathes, vices and clamps of every description, and boats and boat parts in various stages of restoration, refinishing, and repair. A real wooden boat lover's paradise. Well, Dave, thanks a lot for the tour of the Wooden Tangent. You have some really great boats here, and a real treasure trove of stuff. It's unbelievable. I had no idea all this was hidden back here in Mattapoisett, but I'm glad I stopped in finally.
I'm glad you did too.
All right, well, everybody, that's Dave Peterson from the Wooden Tangent in Mattapoisett, Massachusetts. If you've got an old boat sitting behind your house or in your garage, don't throw it away. Let him know it's here. Let him know you have it, and he'll come down and check it out. It might be worth something. I'm Tom Richardson for Boating Local. See you on the water.